It's Thomas here with
Lily.
and we are uploading a video. Well, no, we're actually filming a video which we will end up uploading.
There you go.
So, today's Sunday. It's beautiful, as you can see behind us, but it is getting towards the end of the day. It is almost 7 o'clock, and we wanted to just give you guys a little bit of an update of what's going on in our lives.
Mm-hmm.
So, I am taking a trip soon. Very excited. A week on Wednesday, I'm going to be flying to Boise, Idaho, which, if you haven't watched some of our first videos, that's where I'm from. That's where I was born, and I just want to go back. So I'm going to be flying out there for like a long weekend, and yeah, exciting stuff. So very, very happy. Lily and I, we try to, we try to work really hard to give you guys some good, different content. We want to separate ourselves from the mainstream, if that makes any sense, because, well, we feel that we can do better than that, and we don't need a certain, we don't need to model ourselves on anybody to try and, make our way in the YouTube world, if that makes any sense. We want to give you guys good original content, of course, taking a little bit from what other people have done in the past, but what we're trying to say is we just want to put our individual touch to it. So Lily and I have been mulling over some ideas of videos, and if you guys can or would like to, because you guys have done so in the past, just drop a comment below of what you'd like to see from our videos in the future. Lily's had some really, really great ideas recently, and if you don't mind, could you lift a couple of those off?
Yeah, so I have them on my phone, so I'm going to look at my phone.
We are very organized, as you can see. We have everything written down. Well, she has everything written down. I play along.
Yeah. So obviously we've done challenge videos.
Right. And those have given us really, really good feedback.
Yeah.
Really good.
So we want to do more of those, but we want to know what you guys want to see.
Right.
Rather than just go online and do what everyone's doing. If there's a specific one you want to see. Another one is that Q&A.
Right. That
we still need the questions for, so please leave us questions.
Yeah, which are slowly coming in. We're getting questions here and there.
We have like 2 or 3.
But, if you guys want, you can also ask us like 2 questions.
Yeah, give us as many questions as you can think.
Exactly,
like,
exactly.
There's no limit.
Mm-hmm.
Pranks is a possibility.
Because I like to prank Lily.
You do.
Quite a lot.
Yeah, you do.
I'll do the whole Psycho scene for those of you that are old and like old movies. Psycho, when in the shower, you rip open the shower curtain.
He does that, and it scares me.
It terrifies her. It is. So yeah, we love doing pranks. I love pranking her. Yeah. She has yet to really get me.
I can't. He's not scared.
Well, I can get scared.
How?
I don't know. I've never figured that out.
I've tried to scare you, and it doesn't work.
Well, I'm sure we can.
The most he'll do is look at me and be like, "Okay, I kind of jumped," but he doesn't get scared. I freak out. Mm-hmm. He's very good at scaring me.
Right.
One video we want to do is how well do we know each other? Mm-hmm. We did the tags, but this would be more like me picking questions to ask him.
Right.
And him answering.
Right.
And then the same thing for him, but us picking the questions.
Right, right. So, okay, what I'm going to do is I'm going to give you an example right now of what that would look like. Okay, Lily, what is the most irritating thing to me about where I live?
Here?
Yes.
Where you live?
Yes.
Like the area?
No. Washington, D.C.
It's a city. You don't like city. You don't like people.
There you go. See, something like that. Like, I'll try and make it a little bit harder. So, I'll write the questions down in advance. But just things like that. I want to see if Lily really knows me the way I know her, of course, because I listen to everything.
What's my favorite TV show?
What'd you say? You see I did that? Well, you like a lot of your prison shows. You like Lock. I don't know the names of them. Like Lock Up.
There you go.
There you go.
You even knew the name. I expected him just to say prison show.
Yeah.
Do you know which one I'm watching right now? If you don't, it's fine.
17.
Chain link.
Thanks.
It's fun. You know. So yeah, so we're thinking about doing that. The Whisper Challenge is one we're thinking of doing.
I don't know what that is, but yeah, we'll do the Whisper Challenge.
I'll explain it to you later. 50 facts about us. So I would do 25. He would do 25. And then basically we have a couple more.
I had a couple of ideas which I haven't shared with Lily yet. I wanted to get your feedback as well. So what I was thinking of is at the end of every video, before we do the like, comment, subscribe, we can do hey, we want your input for our next video. So say, okay, guys, we hope you like our video. Here are 3 options for next. What would you like us to do? Yeah. And then we list off our 3. And then you guys give us feedback, and then we can make the video. Sort of giving you guys a bit of control. And I don't think I've ever seen that done before. Sort of have people determine where the video goes. But I thought that might be a good thing. And also, a good video idea I thought would be good is because Lily has an incredible room. It is, I don't think anybody has a room quite like it. It's incredible. You'd have to see pictures of it to know what I'm talking about. But what we're going to be doing soon is we're going to be undertaking a big project. And Lily, because she's in college, because she's starting to get out of college and she's starting to think about getting into the workplace more, we wanted to try and figure out a way to make her room a little bit more sort of maybe like grown up, or maybe or better fitted to someone that is out and about and working. And so I thought we could maybe do like a renovation video or something like that, or maybe do like a just like a weekly update, and we could see what we've done over that. So I thought that could be really cool. But let us know. You guys might not be interested in that. But that would be something that Lily and I would undertake ourselves, because we don't have a lot of money. We would do the painting ourselves. We do the woodwork ourselves. We do the moving ourselves, things like that. Yeah. I think that could be really cool. So let us know.
And going back to the first idea about you guys kind of picking what we will do, it would give you about a week. Because yes, sometimes we upload on Sunday and Wednesday.
Right.
So if you guys gave us 2 ideas, and we had the time, because also remember, I'm in school, he works, so we don't have all the time, but we want to try to get as much done as we can. We could just do once a week, or if you guys give us more ideas, we can try to do 2 a week. Yeah. And it would give you about a week to give us the information. So.
Yeah, that would be really good, because we really, really learn a lot from what you guys say.
Yes.
And I was surprised because I don't normally really go onto the comments of YouTube videos. Sometimes when I see something I like, enjoy, or find funny, then I'll look at the comments. But one thing I've noticed is that we have really, really active watchers or followers, and they're very, very engaged with us. And I really, really like that. I'm actually amazed at the feedback we get on all of our videos, pretty much.
Yeah.
Whether it's we really like you guys, or we like what you make, we like what you do, and I think that's really, really cool. So keep that up. Yeah. I certainly read them, and I know Lily does.
Yeah.
And it certainly makes us feel good that that we're reaching you.
Yeah.
So.
And we have a few very loyal subscribers already, and we really appreciate you.
Yeah, I've seen a lot of repeat commenters on different videos, and we really, really, really notice that, and we really appreciate that. And so thank you very, very much. Now, there was a video that I'd also been mulling over in my mind, and I approached Lily about it, and we've been kind of on the rocks about it, sort of thing. And we wanted to get your take on this. As you may have guessed or may have sort of seen by now, Lily and I have very, very different personalities, and that reflects in our political beliefs as well. And we really understand that in the climate, in the world we live in today, it is such a hard time to find, a channel or a group or a movie or a book that doesn't have a political opinion. And so I understand that, because I read the newspaper every morning. And so I know what it's like. I feel the same way a lot of times. But I had the idea that it could be a really good idea that, without opinions, sort of without saying, oh, I believe in this or I want this. We just kind of give our stories of our beliefs and why, despite our differences, we work so well together.
Yeah.
If you guys feel that that's something that you wouldn't really be interested in, that's perfectly fine. That's great. But I know that there's a lot of people that are, of Democrat persuasion or liberal persuasion that, that have their opinions, and sometimes hearing it helps them. And I know that there are certain Republicans as well. I know that both sides have feelings, and sometimes it really is hard to find that bridge to one another.
Yeah.
And so I thought it would be a really good idea if we kind of both said, hey, look, we're a couple. We have very, very different backgrounds and histories.
Yes.
And we have very, very different opinions when it comes to politics. But here's how we go about our lives.
Yeah.
If you guys don't want to, like I said, that's not a big deal. But I thought it could be a cool thing to share. Yeah. But let us know. Let us know. That's just an idea I had.
Because that topic is something
Yeah.
that no matter what side you're on, a lot of people shut it down right now.
Yeah. We really don't want to offend anybody at all.
Yeah.
That's the last thing we want to do. We understand that a lot of people have very, very strong feelings and opinions, and we think that's great. But we thought here might be a good channel to get our word out and get, why I feel what I feel.
Yeah.
Or why Lily feels what she feels, and then just kind of have a conversation about it.
Yeah.
Again, this could be a new thing. We could do something like what is that, middle ground?
Yeah.
Yeah, and maybe do that more on a sort of a couple level, where we take maybe a minute or so.
Or a topic.
Yeah, or a topic, and we give our side.
Yeah.
That's just an idea as well. But let us know. Let us know. We really love your feedback, and you've been giving us some good feedback.
But also, just going off of that, I think it's important to talk about it.
Yes, it
because
really is.
like I said, no matter what side you're on, I think this past election, and this is just my opinion, divided people.
Yeah, I think so
too.
To
a point where, like, you almost don't want to talk to the other side.
Right.
Because everyone just gets shut down.
Right.
And I think it goes for both sides.
It does, absolutely.
I will admit there's been times where I'm like, I don't want to hear your political opinions to people.
Right.
Because I don't want to get into it.
Right, yeah.
But it's different in a relationship.
Right.
Like, political beliefs aren't everything, but some of your political beliefs come out of values.
Right, yeah.
And when you're in a relationship, values matter.
Exactly.
So if your political beliefs are rooted in values and you have completely different values, chances are you're not going to work.
Right.
We have different political views, but our basic values are pretty similar.
Yeah.
The things we care about are pretty similar.
Right.
We have different views on what we care about.
Right.
But, for example, I don't think I could be with someone who for certain things that I believe in, they didn't. And that's where we are fine.
Right.
Like, that's where our basic values, I'm trying to say all this without getting into the video, are similar. So I think that's why I think that video, I was hesitant. Because the second he brings up politics, I get worried. Only because we have such different views.
Right.
And he's completely open to talk about it. I get nervous because, one, I'm not as
politically engaged.
Yeah. I'm not reading the newspaper. Yes, I voted. Yes, I was paying attention to all that. But after that, I'm not really paying attention.
Right.
So, for example, when he'll ask me something, most of the time I have to research it.
Right.
So that's why I was a little hesitant.
Right.
But if that's something you guys want to do, then I'm totally willing to do it. And I think it's a great idea.
Yeah.
So just let us know what you guys want. And if you think that's a good idea.
Yeah, because it's all about you guys.
Yeah.
There are so many avenues we could go down. I've had a couple, and I don't know why, but usually these ideas usually just end up coming back to me as we sort of end up going into these videos. Yeah. Another idea I had would be we could open up a almost like a new series where we go over things that couples have to do. So when, for example, you have a project, whether it is a home improvement project, just a general lifestyle project, or even booking a trip, as a couple.
Yeah.
We thought it might be really, really cool if we do like a how-to guide.
Yeah.
I thought that could be a good idea. If because we know summer's it's just around the corner, it'll be here before we know it, and a lot of boyfriends and girlfriends are going to want to be booking trips together.
Yeah.
And may not know how to. They may not have never done it before. I thought that could be a good idea, to help people out.
And accommodate both people.
Yeah.
Because if you have different likes.
Exactly.
Then make sure that everyone's happy.
Yeah, because Lily and I, last year we went to Vegas on vacation. And very similar to, when it comes to like politics, in terms of what we do in our free time, we have, again, very, very different ideas of what we find fun.
Yeah.
We like watching movies, we like relaxing, blah, blah, blah. But, we also have our things that we're like, I want to do this, and Lily's like, I want to do that. And so we had a great vacation. I don't think there's anything I can look back and say I didn't enjoy. And we had a great time. And so, yeah, if that could help you guys, great. But yeah, let us know. Yeah. The more comments, the longer the comment, the more in detail, the better it is for us.
Yeah.
And yeah. But other than that, we're doing good.
Yeah.
Had a good
I'm almost
weekend.
done with school.
She is almost done with school. I am not almost done with work. I have about another, I don't know why I looked at an empty wrist, but I have another 45 years to go till retirement. So I'm on the track. Getting there.
Yeah.
But yeah, all's good.
Yeah.
All's good. And we hope all's good with you too. If not, let us know. We'll see what we can do to help.
Yeah.
Alrighty. Well, you guys, thanks so much for tuning in again. Let us know. Like, comment, and subscribe. Thanks a lot. Alrighty.
Bye.
Bye.